Okay. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Okay, I think another one is Hui Li. Hui Li is not in here. So pause one, are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Okay, so let me find my file and then you can do your, I think yours is very easy, right?
Hope
I
so,
check
but
already.
not easy for me.
It's not easy for you, okay. But at least you try, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me share my. Next time I will try in a way that you all have received the document, right? So next time you all can share your screen as well, you know. Now it's like nowadays I'm sharing my screen. So next time you all can take in turn to share your screen, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm sharing my screen, okay? Okay, we go to your portion first, and then the Hui Li one, I think she's not here. And then Hui Li is not here. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, I start now.
Okay. You read first, huh? You read
Okay.
first. Yeah.
Dwe me bikawe dhamma kanha katame dwe ahirikancha anotapancha imeko bikawe dwe dhamma kanha di sattamang. Because there are these two dark qualities. What two? Moral shamelessness and moral recklessness. These are the two dark qualities.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so okay, look at the Pali, look at English. Do you think you understand the English or you understand the Pali? Which one do you understand better? So we
English.
investigate. Okay.
The English one.
Okay, okay. Now, okay, so before you explain words by words in the Pali, so can you tell in your own way, what do you understand by reading the English sentence?
There are two dark qualities, two evil qualities.
Mm-hmm.
One is the lack of moral shame, and another one lack of moral fears. Means
Okay.
not fear in doing the wrong things.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Okay, so let's say if you don't want you to use the word qualities.
Qualities.
Okay, you don't want to use this word or you prefer to use this word qualities?
I think I prefer qualities.
Okay, okay, you prefer qualities. Okay, so all right. Okay, so now you can go words by words now. Yeah.
Words by word. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, dweme is two things. These two.
Okay, these two.
Then bikawe is a vocative for bhikkhus.
Okay.
Dhamma is qualities or thing.
Sorry, let me change my keyboard here. Okay. So this is a vocative plural.
Vocative plural. Masculine.
Okay, masculine. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. How about Dhamma? Dhamma is?
Dhamma also masculine. Nominative plural.
Nominative plural. Okay. All right.
Okay. Kanha, I think is adjective to Dhamma.
Okay. All right. Okay. You think it plays the role of adjective? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The meaning is dark.
Okay. Dark. Right.
Katame is what? Dwe is two.
Okay. Dwe is two, right? Yes.
Okay. Then ahirinkancha. This one I think is a combine of two words, ahirika and cha.
Okay. Yes. Arika and cha. Right. Yes.
Seja, I need to ask The akhiri kanca, this one is nominative or accusative?
Maybe you answer your question later. Okay,
Because-
you have a question here. Yes, okay, it's okay. You go words by word. Later we will analyze together. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Ahirika is moral shamelessness.
Okay.
Cha
Yeah.
is N. Anotapa is moral recklessness.
Okay. Morals and morals. Okay. Sorry, I there's something wrong. Okay. And then yes.
Ime is this.
Okay. This. Okay.
Then imeko bikawe dwe dhammakanha. It's the same as above.
Same as before. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's very simple, right? It is. Yours is very simple. You only got how many sentences? Three or four. Three. And out of three, two are quite same. I think one.
Yeah,
no.
same as before. Only the
Yeah.
new.
All right.
This
So now you have a question just now on which part is your question?
the ahirikanca. The ahirikan is nominative or accusative.
Okay. So now you ask the question, but I want you to answer yourself. So if you think it's nominative, why? And if you think it's accusative, why? All right. Can you answer your own question? So maybe we just make a note here. So yeah, I mean, this is the way you improve, right? You think about yourself. So if you think that this arhika is a so I will take it the raw form is arhikam.
Ahirikan.
So let's say if there's something wrong with keyword. It is nominative, all right? Why?
Because it's neuter. Neuter gender.
It is neuter. You think it's neuter? Okay. And
neuter singular.
okay. All right. All right. That's all.
Then it's also can it be a subject?
Okay, and it's a subject. Okay, so you think it's a subject here, okay? And what if you think it's a accusative?
I think it's because from the previous verse is under accusative.
Previous.
The previous verses is under accusative.
Where is the previous verses?
The tapani, the atapania, that one.
Tapania.
Number three. Ekacasa kaya duk caritang.
Have to find all the way. Is it on the top? Tapania. Oh, yeah, you're looking for that tapania.
Yeah.
Or this one?
Yeah, kaya duk caritang. This one also asking which what to.
Oh, okay. It's also nominative here. Tapania.
This is nominative. Okay, then it's clear now.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So let me go back to just now. So actually, if we print out, it's easier for everybody, right? So I mean, for those who are listening, so if you can print out, you can no need like a scroll all the way. Okay. Okay. So do you think it's still acquisitive here?
No, because actually number 8. That's why I got this question from the verse number 8.
Verse number 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think it's acquisitive now. So you think it's nominative.
Yeah,
right? So
nominative. It's more like how to say that, easier to understand.
Okay. All right. You think about this reason. Okay. All right. So yeah, so far you ask the question and you answer your question. So we open up to other students here. Anybody want to ask post one question? You can unmute yourself. Maybe you all try to ask her, test her, test her whether she does her homework or not properly. Any question for her? Anybody got question? Okay, maybe I'll ask you this one. Okay, katama, katama, katame. What do you think? Is it singular or plural?
Katama. I think it's singular.
You think it's singular? Okay, now how about the plural? What is the plural for katama?
Not sure. Or maybe katame is the plural.
Okay,
Because
katame.
two. What two?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so if you're not so sure, do you have a dictionary in your handphone or computer or whatever? You go and you call it, just find out yourself. The best way is always confirm with the dictionary, you know. Sometimes it's too lazy to check all the grammar book, right?
Not lazy. After check also cannot find.
All right, katama.
I think it's plural, should be plural.
Yeah, katama. All right. Okay, katama. Sometimes, I mean, what I suggest, I mean, sometimes nowadays, because in the Google, in the internet, there's many of Pali, you know. So you can do kind of like, just type the word katama or katame, you know. Just try your luck. Sometimes I also try my luck, you know. Sometimes you might be able to find something,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, sometimes not possible. You come to karate already. Okay, sometimes you do like katama, katame, you try this, but cannot find, you know. Sometimes it might be possible. Yeah. Okay. All right. It should be plural here. All right. Okay. Now, okay. Just now to answer your question, due me is a. How do you break this word? Due me.
Due me. Due and ime.
Okay. Good. This means that you listen to the previous
Yeah.
class. Okay. Due me is a due plus ime. Okay. And now you see due and ime. Which letter is dropped between due and ime? Which one is dropped?
The ime for I, the E is dropped.
Okay. Now, if people ask you, why is it dropped?
Because I is not popular.
Not popular, not important.
Not important. Sorry.
Not popular. Okay. Due email. Okay, not popular, so it's dropped. Yeah, okay. Then the rest is clear already. Okay. So what we do, we look at the beginning. So due email bikawe. Bikawe is a vocative here.
Yeah.
Then dhamma is a nominative. Kanha is also nominative. All right. And because you can see the subject is the dhamma, because the subject is the dhamma, and the dhamma now is the katame due, is also asking about dhamma. So when the subject is asking about the subject, so it continue to be nominative, and the answer will be also in nominative, because here is no object at all, you know. So if you look at it, is there any object here? Okay. So from the sense of learning of Pali, it's only talking about subject, the dhamma, and the dhamma is described by adjective is a kanha. There's two ways. One in Myanmar to put it, they pronounce the kanha na. They pronounce the na. I think Sri Lanka they pronounce the kanha. Right. Anyway, so the adjective for the dhamma is kanha, and then follow, and it explained by hirika and anantapa. Right. So you can see everything is subject. There's no object at all. Right. But the confusing is because of the neuter, because neuter form for nominative accusative is always with the m dot sound. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then this. Okay. How about this one? The next one. You can read the English and the Pali first.
Due me bikawe dhamma sukha. Katame due hiri. Yeah, I can't see.
Sorry, my keyboard today is
hiri.
Okay. Yes.
Hiri cha uttapancha imeko bikawe due dhamma sukha ti attaman. Because there are these two bright qualities. What two? moral shame, and moral dread. These are the two bright qualities.
Okay. So compare this one and previous one. Do you see any difference? Yeah.
It's the same, almost the same, only the kanha changed to sukha,
Okay. And
the ahiri changed to hiri,
okay. And then
and the anutapa changed to otapa.
okay. Yeah, that's the difference only. So if you remember the number 7, is it easy for you to remember the number 8?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very easy. Have you remember?
Cannot.
Huh? Or you haven't tried to memorize?
Yeah.
Okay, but if you memorize, do you think you can get it?
I think so, because it's only few letters.
Okay, I think this one no need to explain. Then most of them is same.
The
okay,
reason
I have.
The reason I asked just now whether it's accusative or nominative is because of this hiri. Hiri. But most of the dictionary I check is on the short I, not the long I.
You see the form, okay? Yeah. This is according to Hiri is a Sri Lanka, Cambodia, Tipitaka, you know. SI Sri Lanka. SYA I think is Siam. Siam means Thai. Hiri maybe is a Myanmar. Yeah. SI is
Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan.
SYM is Thai. KAM is the Cambodia. Tipitaka. Yeah. Okay, so Hiri should be the Myanmar one because during the 6th Buddhist Council, all follow the Myanmar version. All right, so this is the one. Okay,
so Hiri is with the long I.
Yeah. So do you think it's what kind of gender it can be?
Long I think should be feminine.
Okay, so it's your guess. Have you checked the dictionary to confirm?
Yeah. I checked the short I also under feminine.
Okay, yeah, good. So you do your homework. Okay, now is like this. Okay, so just now, okay. Now, just now this is adjective, you know, and it's a long A here. Okay, so there's something wrong with my keyboard today. Anyway, it's a long A here.
Okay.
I better change the keyboard. The keyboard sometimes long. Okay. It disappeared. Good. Today I try to install some Pali keyboard, so it becomes more crazy. Okay, here is a long A here. Dhamma, Kana. Okay. And here is also Sukha. And then Dhamma also Sukha. All right. So when you see this long A and this is long A, so what do you think?
It has to agree with the nouns.
Okay, yeah, okay. So Dhamma is a noun and Sukha is a adjective here.
Adjective.
Okay. Then should be okay. Yeah. I think you managed to. I think you have the good grasp of the basic Pali. Yeah, I think it's not problem. It's only when there are more, the sentence become very long, you get very confused, right? But I think this very short one, you should be able to follow quite well. Yeah. All right. So it's okay. Okay. Any question for anybody here? Other listeners, other students? Do you have any questions to ask? So if everybody keeps silent means that you noble silent means that you agree, right? Okay, then this finished already. Okay, thanks. So we are going to another one. Hui Li or Hui Ling?
Hui Lin.
Hui Lin, yeah. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, for your parts, yeah.
Yes, okay. I will read the Pali first.
Okay, good, yeah.
Dweme bhikkhave dhamma katame dwe yacha samyo jane yesu dhammesu asadanupasita yacha samyo jane yesu dhammesu nibidanupasita samyo jane yesu bhikkhave dhammesu asadanupasi viharantu ragang na pajatati. dosam na pajahati, moham na pajahati.
Okay.
So shall I read the English first?
Oh, yes, yes.
Bhikkhus, there are these two things. What two? Contemplation of gratification in things that can fetter, and contemplation of disenchantment in things that can fetter. One who dwells contemplating gratification in things that can fetter does not abandon lust, hatred, and delusion. So,
Okay.
okay.
So when you read the Pali or you read the English, do you understand the meaning?
Yes, yes.
Okay, can you explain in your own way? Yeah.
Okay, I started by of course the Dweme, now that we're all very clear, it's a compound word or sandhi consisting of these two. Bhikkhave, the nominative plural is concerning, the subject is about Dhamma. So
Okay, yes.
yeah, so because there are these two things, the Dhamma. So katame, which two? Katame dwe. So
Okay.
here yacha samyo janesu yesu. I connected with Damesu first because of the fact that they were two locative plural together.
Okay,
So,
okay, good. Yeah.
so I would say that that are the fettering things that can fetter together. So, and what are these things that can fetter together? So we have to think about is the asana duma pasita, which is the gratification coming from the word asada.
Okay.
And then the anupasi,
Mm-hmm.
it's about looking at things. So seeing, so to me, it is more like observing, watching, contemplating. So I can accept that it is contemplation of gratification.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So, and then it's regarding also the Samrojanisu, Damisu, the things that can fetter is also about contemplation of what is disenchanting, Nibbida, Nupasita, looking at what is the thing that we are dispassionate about, this illusion about, disinterested about. So we have to look at those things as well. So looking at things that can gratify us and looking at things that that can put us away from those factors.
Okay.
So the Buddha continued by saying that Samojane Su, Bhikkhave Dhammesu. So monks, what are these that are obstructing you? So you have to look at the contemplation of gratification. For one who dwells into looking at this, he will then have ability to abandon, which is the anapajahati, to let go of the lust, which is ragam, to let go of the, to abandon those that with regards to aversion, and to let go of those that is with regards to disillusion. So one who does not look into these things will not be able to disabandon them. You know, if we don't look at them, then the factors cannot, what is that? If we don't look into the one who dwells into looking at the gratification of this will not be able to abandon lust, hatred, and delusion.
Okay, good. So yeah, you can be next Pali teacher. Especially good enough, right? Okay. So when you go through this, do you find any difficulty?
Yes, I was trying to, look at the grammar of the word, trying to fit into the rules that we have learned. Sometimes it doesn't really fit in properly. So a lot of it has to go on what I understand, what the passages is trying to tell me.
Can you tell me which word that you're having some problem? Which word? Yeah.
Okay, I think it was the anapasita. I could find asada nupasi. It wasn't difficult to look for that, but I could not tie into how did it become pasita, you know, I don't have enough of the grammar knowledge to be able to pull this out and make sense of it.
So this means that you don't really understand this word anupasita. Right?
Yeah, I understand asada anupasi. Yes,
Okay.
that's not an issue with me. But how do I get into, because I understand viharanto, it's the present participle of viharanta. So it is that is the what do you call the subject? You know, that is the one who dwells into it. But I trying to tie in with the last of that conversion from upasi to upasita. That's the one that took me a long time, and I still couldn't figure it out. I'm sorry.
Upasi, upasita. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And of course, coming back down is nibida nupasita, which is, I think, of the same reasoning. I haven't figured that out. Sorry.
Okay.
Your help.
All right. Okay. So maybe we look from beginning. Okay. From
Okay.
the beginning. Okay. Let's go and analyze. Okay. We just, in a sense, you know, in the Pali, we either look for the main verb or we look for the main subject. Okay. Now, look at from the beginning. What is the main subject here?
The Dhamma.
Yeah, Dhamma. Okay. The rest of the student, you all can also open up if you want to ask question. Yeah. Okay. This is the main subject, right? Dhamma. Okay. Right. And then follow by it. Then you ask a question. What are these two? And then it explained by this contemplation of this one.
Rectification. Yes.
So this is also one of the subject here. And then another subject will be this contemplation of
disenchantment.
Yeah. So you can see the subject is explained by these two. Yeah. Okay. So that's why it's long A here. You see it's long A here. And this is also long A here.
I see. Okay. It's like you treat it like a participle.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Or maybe you can say, maybe you can say because it's long A here, you can see because long A here. And it's followed by long A here.
Okay.
I think you wait for a while. Let me fix this keyboard problem. It's getting annoying already.
Okay.
Why the keyboard become here today? Just now I was trying to install one Pali keyboard, so it's become able here. All right. Okay. So now this one reason. Dhamma, of course, we know it's a masculine. Yeah, masculine. We know it's a Dhamma is masculine.
Yes.
But now why it come to ya? Yeah. So you maybe say ya is also followed by the Dhamma. Yeah. And then because of ya, and then this followed by the sound. Okay. So in a way we can say, but we have to look at the word this anupasati. You know? So basically it's just from the word
pasit or pasita.
Pasit and plus ita.
Yes.
Maybe ita will be the past participle. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you have the long A, we just follow the Dhamma here. That's one way we can see it. Yeah. Okay. But it's a good for you to go deeper. Why is a long A here? Okay. Anupasita. Okay. So even though it's a past participle, okay, even though it's past participle, here we take it as a kind of like we call it the action now. You know, it's a noun. It's a contemplation, so it's a action now. You contemplate and you put the ing, it becomes action now. Okay, action now we take it as a subject also. But I think most people will confuse about this viharanto. Viharanto, even though it look like action here, but this action, it's a present participle. Present participle, we can make it as a change it to a person. Okay.
Yes. One who dwells.
Yeah. So for this rules, you have to look at the grammar in the Pali book. Yeah. Pali made easy book. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's okay.
So we have to look at the, where is it? Let me find the book for those who want to learn. Yeah. But then page 60, you know. Okay, page 60. I think previously we also go through this exercise on the present participle. Okay.
Okay.
So we haranto.
Yes.
So it's a present participle, and then you can make it as a person, you know.
Yes, yes.
So you have to look at page number. So it used as a noun. So act as a noun here. So look at the Pali, make easy, page 62. Okay. Then you can see the action here. It's a present participle, but
Yes.
acts as a noun.
Noun.
So here means as a subject, as a person. Okay, as a person here. All right. So that's why we haranto. It's not just talking about one stays. Viharati means that you stay, so you dwells. But here we change it to one who dwells. All right. Then the rest are same.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. And this also another one, anupasasi. Okay. Why this a keyboard? Okay, having some keyboard problem. Okay. All right. Okay. So any question from other students? Any questions? Okay. I think no question. Today, I think all the brothers disappear. Maybe only one remaining. All right. So, okay. So, I think this is not so difficult. So, but there's also one special one is this, with asada anupasi. Okay. Asada anupasi. What do you think it is?
Asada anupasi.
Yeah.
It's a compound. I think adding asada with anupasi. Asada is enjoyment, satisfaction, pleasure, gratification. It's a masculine genitive word by itself. Anupasi is an adjective, or it can also be taken as a masculine or a noun, as an observer or a witness, somebody who's observing or listening or witnessing or watching.
Right, right. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah.
So this one
So
is
how will you break this word? You know, anupasa. This word. How you break it?
With root of sat, with a plus a again. And the anupasi is anu plus root word of this, and a and I, long I.
Long I, right? Okay. So what is the function of this long I?
Function of this long I as a feminine noun, nominate, subject.
Subject. Okay. Okay. So beside the subject, the meaning of I is?
Sorry, I can't.
You haven't figured out, right? Okay, okay. All right. All right. Anupasa is seeing. Okay. The word, I think everybody know the pasati. Pasati is see something. So anu means you see again. So I here you can take it as a person who used to see. It's like the person having the habit of seeing again. You know, it's kind of like say that this person is doing the action of seeing again. So this I has a certain meaning here. Yeah. Okay. So you can go, if you have the dictionary, so try the dictionary. Okay, this just it's short A, but it's not the long A, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. If you find it in this one, all right. Right. One, observe, contemplation. Okay, according to Myanmar dictionary, is somebody who can or who used to observe again and again with anicca dukkha anatta. But that's meaning this I has the meaning of somebody who used to observe again and again, you know, or has the habit of seeing something.
A habit of following something.
Seeing something. Yeah.
Seeing something.
Yeah. So this is also a special function here. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think your explanation is good enough. Yeah. And then I think your grammar is also strong here. Okay. So yeah, I think we finished these two. So thanks very much for Hui Ling, your name. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think, oh, my keyboard. I'm sorry, the keyboard is really very anicca today. Okay, thanks very much. Okay, so we still have the remaining one left. All right. So this one is quite long. Okay, so we can do it together. So, okay, everybody, now today maybe I don't do it. So anybody you want to join together the analysis, we do it together. All right. So I think this is also not so difficult. So this is the last one for this session. Right. So you all can unmute your mic and then we do it together. Okay, Charya Suttam. What's the meaning of Charya?
Charya is action, the way we behave.
Okay. How about Sutta? Everybody can answer, yeah?
Sutta.
Everybody can try to answer. Yeah. What is Sutta here?
Discourse.
Lying down, sleeping.
Okay. How about Doris? What's the meaning of Sutta here?
Scripture.
Scripture. Okay. Beside the word, beside the word scripture, what is the other meaning? Sutta.
Precept.
Doctrine.
Doctrine, yes.
Sacred
Doctrine
text.
or discourse, right?
Discourse.
Discourse. Yes. Okay. Yes. Discourse. Okay. So behavior, or maybe we call it discourse of behavior, or another word for this charya is
walk.
Not walk, action. Maybe behavior.
Action.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think behavior is quite good here. Okay. All right. Now next one. Dueme bikawe. Okay. So we go words by word. All right. I think you all should be very clear. Okay. What is dueme?
These two.
These two. How do you divide it?
Due ime.
Okay. Due ime. All right. Bikawe. What is bikawe? Vocative.
Plural.
Vocative. Plural. Masculine. What is the gender?
Masculine.
All right. Okay. How about Dhamma?
Masculine.
Masculine.
Nominative. Plural.
Masculine. Nominative. Plural. Okay. The question: how do you know it? How do you know it? Yeah, look for the last one, right? Long A, right? Okay. How about sukha here?
Happiness.
Masculine.
Masculine also, yeah.
Nominative plural.
Okay. Right. Okay. Now, what is the relationship between the Dhamma and Sukha? What's their relationship?
Sukha adjective to Dhamma.
Adjective to Dhamma.
Okay. What is the adjective? Sukha is the adjective, right?
Sukha adjective.
Yes. The question is, how do you know it?
Both also long A.
Okay, right. Both of it, yes. Dhamma, Sukha, right. Yes. And they're having the same form. You know, same form? Means that masculine nominative plural, Dhamma, Sukha also masculine nominative plural. They're having the same form. Okay. Then the lokam.
The world or people of the world.
The world, accusative, yeah.
Accusative, singular.
Okay. And can you guess the gender?
Masculine.
Masculine.
How you know it's not neuter? Neuter
That's
also
the same family with Sukha and Dhamma.
you cannot say same family with Sukha and Dhamma.
Sorry, in line with what is being described.
Describe where?
How do I know it is masculine?
Yeah, it's not neuter. How you know?
Learn before.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's true.
Memory.
You learn before. You learn before, you memorize before, or you heard before. Yeah. Or you come across this word before. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's how we pick up things we learn before, right? That's correct. Okay, now, palenti. What is palenti?
Rules or govern.
Guarding, protect.
Protect, yeah. Okay, you know the meaning. Okay, so this will be so next time when you learn Pali, I told you, you all need to highlight the main thing, the main verb here. Okay, so it's a protect here.
Okay.
All right, now, so you all try again. So it should be, what kind of verb here?
Plural verb.
Present tense.
Present tense,
Plural.
yes.
Plural.
Third
person.
Third person.
Okay, you write third person.
Plural.
Okay, how do you know?
Plenty.
Plenty.
Yes, NT,
NTI.
right? TNT, Sita Mima, right? NT, okay, now, all right. Okay, it must be plural because the Dhamma is plural, right? Dhamma is plural, Sukha is plural. So palenti must be plural, right? They must agree with each other, right? Okay. And then so next one, Katama Dwe, we covered just now, right? So Hiri and Otapa, we also know, right? Now, there's a question here. Hiri and Otapa, what is the, all right, you know it's a feminine, you know, right? So it should be acquisition nominative.
Nominative.
Singular, plural.
Singular.
Why not plural here?
Feminine ending. Oh.
Why not plural? Why you don't put plural? Why do you put singular? That's a question, you know.
And the declination is tongue.
Okay, you see the declination, long I, yeah. But the plural can be also long I. The plural also can be long I. But why is it the text written as a singular here?
Hiri is the Siddhastika.
Sorry? Sorry, can you repeat? Katayu? Yes. Who is saying Katayu?
Hiri is 心所吧？心所. I think maybe it's
a
singular.
Cetasika, right?
Because it's referring to one thing. It's referring to just one item.
Right.
Singular.
Because you have a chat here, you know, chat is n. Like Hiri and Otapa, 1 + 1 = 2, right? 2, you got 2 here, right? Dwe. You got dwe here means 2. So Hiri is one thing. Chat is n, Otapa is another thing. So that's why it's a singular plus singular become plural, dwe. Okay. It's like English, like 1 + 1 = 2, like this. Okay. All right. It's nothing to do with the Cetasika. It's nothing to do with the Singso. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, imeko. Imeko is
This.
This. All right. So it should be
Plural.
plural. Okay. All right. So what else? Nominative. All right. So what do you think? Is a masculine or feminine or neuter?
Masculine.
Masculine. How do you know? That's a question. You know, if people are going to ask you this question, how do you know?
Because the subject is masculine, the question should be masculine, and the
yes. What is the subject here? What's the main subject here? Dhamma, right? Because ime, you can see this ime. We call it the ime. Let me underline. Right there. Okay, ime. Ime and dwe and sukha, all these are adjective. All right, adjective. They all describe one thing. What do they describe?
The Dhamma.
Dhamma, right? So they describe the Dhamma only. Right? So that's why it must be nominative plural because Dhamma is nominative plural, right? So that's the answer. Sukha also nominative plural. Dhamma nominative plural. So all the adjective must follow the subject. Subject is Dhamma, right? That's very easy. Okay, right? So you can see nominative plural. So ime is the nominative plural. Sukha is nominative plural. Dve also nominative plural. Dhamma is nominative plural. Okay, all these are subject. To do with subject. Lokam is
Accusative.
Masculine,
Accusative.
accusative, singular.
Singular.
Yes, because you see the lokam here already, right? Okay, so it's okay. Now it's subject. It's repeat na paleyum. Okay,
Not
paleyum. Just now it's paley.
Optative.
Now change it to
Attention or optative.
yeah, optative. Yeah. Third person.
Plural.
okay,
If
optative,
plural.
third person,
Third person.
Plural.
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 All right, okay. How do you know? That's the question.
YYUM.
Yeah. No, if people ask you, how do you know? You should reply Eya, Eyum, Eyasi,
Eya,
Eyata,
Eyum.
Eyami, Eyama. Understand?
Yeah.
Ah,
Eyasi,
okay.
eyata.
Eyami, Eyama. All right. So if you can recite like this, people really understand that. Oh, you really remember the how you call it, the how you call it,
Conjugation.
vipati, yeah, the conjugation. All right. So
Mhm.
how do you know is a okay? Let me ask this question. How do you know is a optative third person plural? Then you should answer Eya, Eyum, Eyasi, Eyata, Eyami, Eyama. Right?
Eyam,
Okay.
eyama.
Okay. Right? Correct? Yes. Okay. Next question. Naida. Right. What is Naida?
Not here. Not.
It's a compound word.
Not
It's a
here.
compound word. How should you break it?
Not plus ida.
Either
Okay. Na plus ida. Correct.
plus either.
So there's an insertion of y. Naida. What is Naida? Ida is
Here.
Here,
here. All right.
there.
Not here.
Here.
Not here. Right. Okay.
Not
Okay.
here.
All right. Not Ida. All right. Okay. So we leave it because later we'll come back this word here. Okay. This is another one. All right. So when you see the verb, you should highlight it. So you will know. Panya yeta. What is panya yeta?
Penyayang.
Okay.
Anya Yati is clearly known.
All right. Okay.
Hanya Yata is optative, meaning it could be clearly seen, clearly known. It is evident.
Yeah, it's a creation. Okay. So we have the word seen here. Okay. There will be seen. There will it's not is already in the na ida. Okay, na ida. Just now with the na ida, you have this word
Yeah.
seen. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. One word is seen. All right. Here you have the here ida. All right. You have the here ida. Okay. Any regret, any restraint regarding. So this is they put in the block because you can see it's added by the translator. Okay. One's mother. Okay. It's very easy. Word mata. All right. Ans.
Tati.
Matucha. Okay.
Matucha.
All right. How about the wives of the one's teacher? Where is the wives?
Arya.
Wives? Wives?
Wife is
Acharya.
Wives. Wives.
Oh, wives. Wives. Oh,
Arya.
Matulaniti.
No, wives. Wives.
Maria.
Baria, right? Baria is
Ariati. Oh, okay.
but no. You don't put the T because you have the T, a lot of T. Just the Baria, all right?
Maria.
How about the teacher?
Acharya.
Acharya. Okay. So the final one will be then the respected person.
And other respected people. Garu.
Esteemed person.
Yeah. Okay. So he explained as the last one, Garunam Dara. All right, Dara. Okay. Now, what is this ti? You can say mata ti, matucha ti, matulani ti, acharya balaya ti, Garunam Dara ti. What do you think this ti is?
I love your questions.
So my question, open up your mind further.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, usually T is like the end of a direct speech or something, but and verbal ending present tense.
I think most words you all know the meaning, but the question is why is this T for? Okay.
Like a pause.
Actually, the one he put in bracket already explained this question about T.
Oh.
Yeah, actually he no need to put this bracket. It's correct, Or will not be seen. Maybe he put this word. Also, maybe can concerning, the word with regards to, with regards to. It's like refer to this it. It's like what he want to will not be seen about what about this question about what. So refer to this it about mother. Maybe said concerning about maybe about about the mother, about the auntie, about the wives, about the respected person. All right. Garu is a respect. All right. Dara is your darati. Darati means you bear in the mind or you carry. Right. Okay. Now there's one question here. Yeah. All right. Okay. So you look at it. Any questions so far?
Sayagi, Dara is also feminine for wife, right? So then Darati, the last one.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yes.
So
there's I just want to take it as like you bury, but yeah, you make a good point here. Dara also to do with the wife. Yeah.
Wife of a respected or esteemed person.
Yeah. Dara. Yeah. Check the dictionary. Dara. Sorrow is a one long a Dara. Okay. Da with a long a.
Dara. Yeah. Dara with a.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Correct. Okay. Woman's. Female wife. Okay. So you have the Baria is also wives. Dara also wives. Garu is a respected person. Okay, good. Okay, now you know the T and T and T and T means about, right? Okay. So there's one question I want you to think about it. Maybe I don't give you the answer. Why is ta here? Okay, let's say it's a third person, plural should be ta. Ta is refer to you, right? You. Second person, Aya, Ayum, Ayasi, Ayata. When we say ta, it should be second person, but it's not second person here. Is there a second person here? So maybe we leave it for you to think about it.
Is it a compound word?
It's not a compound word.
Optative second person, no?
Yeah, it's a second person. Why? So this is optative second person plural. Okay. So there's a question here. So you have to think about it.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Okay, this one question for your homework. So just now we also leave something here. I was thinking just now this. Just now got this. Yeah. Where is it now? This one. Okay. So this another one. why not your? You know, sometimes they have the word like singular your. Since Dhamma is masculine, right? Masculine is then it should be your. But what? Not your, but yeah. So this is also another question you all can think about it. You know? Okay. So later I'll pass this document back to you. So you should, the one I put question mark, you have to think about it. Why is not your, you know? Because like Dhamma, you know, your Dhammo. Since your Dhammo is a masculine, so it should be masculine here, right? But why is it put the word ya? You know? You see this? Yeah. Hui Ling.
Yes.
Okay. Do you notice about this?
Yes. I just mainly just changed, take it as it meant that, but it can also be pronoun.
Yeah, it can be
which is
pronoun here.
whatever or whichever.
Okay. So just now we take it like ya is a pronoun here, yeah. And we take it is linked to the Dhamma, right? And it because of a long A. So let's say if we don't think it's a link to Dhamma, so maybe is there another way we can see, you know? So the key point is when you learn Pali, sometimes we make mistake, right?
Yes.
So do we get depressed? Do we get depressed when we make mistake?
No, it's learning.
Yeah, it's even I make mistake, but also I learn from my mistake, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so there's a one question here. So you all should notice the one I highlight it. So later I pass back the document to you. This one question here, and also another question here. Okay, this one. All right. So you can think about it, right? Yeah. So today is a ladies group. I think the gentleman maybe one remaining. So before they come back last week, next week, so you all should find your answer. Okay. So okay. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, let's finish it. So okay, this is not so difficult. Okay, next one. There's a lot of repetition here. So we continue with this one. Sambedam loko agamisa. Yada ajelaka kutta sokola sona singala. Yasmacha kobi kawe. Okay, this repetition. All right, only one word here. Sambedam. What is sambedam here?
Sambedam.
Local. What is local?
World.
The world, right? You know the world. Yeah,
Sambedam is
promiscuous. Promiscuous,
confusion.
is it?
From Sambida, some root word of bit with
Sambida and agamisa. Okay.
A confusing word. Or
the world will get
the world.
The breaking of the world. Yeah. You can take it as this word, the breaking of the world, right? Sambedam loko. Okay. Agamisa. Agamisa. Do you know what form is this word agamisa?
Agamisa. With gum and isa.
Okay. What is this isa?
I know gum is gone. Misa.
This is also another question. So I leave 3 questions for you. What is this form, this word, you know? So you all should find this. Check your grammar book if you can find this word agamisa. Okay. So what is this? Is it past tense? Is it future tense? Or what it is? So we come back next week.
Okay.
So what is this thing? You know, you see this, maybe you not really, or you maybe. Okay. All right. I think we carry on. Okay. Yada. What is yada? Yada is like. Okay. Like what? Aja elaka. What is aja?
Goat. Aja is
God.
goat.
Yeah. What is elaja? Sorry, elaka. What is elaka?
Sheep.
Sheep. Yeah. Okay. Kuku Kukuta,
chickens,
chicken, yeah. Sukara,
pigs,
pigs, yeah, okay. Sona,
dogs,
okay. Singala,
seagull.
Jackal,
Spelling.
wolves.
I think spelling.
jackals, yeah. It has a, yeah, Singala or Sigala, it's okay. Singala, yeah. Jackals, yeah. I think the rest are quite same, right? Yada, Chako, Bikawi, Ime, Due, Suka, Dama, this one are same, all right? So you have 3 questions here. Sambeda, Agamisa. What is Agamisa, right? I think this meaning, this word, the word will become post-miscues. You know, it's like they mix around. So the Sambeda has a meaning like breaking around, or maybe say the word is like breaking, very confusing. Yeah, but I want you to know what is the Agamisa. What kind of things it can be? Is it present tense, past tense, or what is it? And these are Panyayeta. So this is another confusing one. And this just another ya, you know, ya, but no yo. So this question, so it's like this when you learn Pali. Okay, right. So I just stop the screen for a while. Okay. Okay. So when you learn the Pali, at first you try to pick up on everything that you are know. Okay, you just like just now you translate, but now it's very easy because you have the English and you have the Pali. So it's like words puzzle. You know, you see one Pali, you try to find out the English, or you see the English, you try to find the Pali. So that's the why I put the translation, because in this way you don't get stressed, right? So if I
Yes.
have to ask you to translate from zero, you know, it's very difficult for you all first, because one thing, the Dhamma is profound. You know, it's not like Jataka story where you see, I go to the city, I go to the forest, I see one cow, one elephant. Like when you do the Pali, new Pali course, you see a lot of animals. The farmer go to plant at the paddy field, and then he one cow, all this cow. But this is Dhamma thing, so it's more profound. But when you see the Pali and then you have the English translation, your job is actually, I would say, it's very easy already. So it's only like just now you find out some special point and you are not sure. Okay, there's few ways to do. If you are very hardworking, you just have to find out yourself. You know, you have learned, especially some of you have been learning a lot of Pali grammar point. All right, so you have to figure out which Pali grammar point. You know, or you can ask people, or if you are diligent enough, go find out more dictionary, then you maybe find the answer, you know, then we come back. So this is also another way to learn. So you have already 90%, so you just miss this 10%. But this 10% is also important because you need to know, yeah, exactly what this 10%. So sometimes I also busy, I might miss out the point, but when just now come to have discussion with you all, I also notice there's some special point, you know. So I also learn from my mistake. So in learning any language, the more mistake you make is better.
Yeah, we remember better.
You remember better. Because if you never make any mistake, it's also very surprising. So if you don't make mistake, there's only a few reasons. First, you don't do it. You know, you don't learn the Pali, you don't analyze the Pali. That's why you don't make mistake, right? There's one thing. Another reason, either you are very good in Pali. So it's very difficult to say. But I think if you don't make mistake, means that either you are few ways, either you don't study properly, you don't learn properly, or you're very careless. Or another way, to praise you all, maybe you are too good for me, so that's why you don't make mistake. Okay, all right. So okay, we will go to the but I want you all to pick up the conversation, because I also want to learn how to talk in Pali. So we briefly go to the conversation like just now, all right? Let me go to my file. So previously we managed to do some conversation. Okay. All right. So let me find there's too many, have to find the bookmark also. This book is too thick. So I look at this book, there are so many vocabulary. I think there's no way I can going to learn all the vocabulary also. Oh, it disappeared already. Okay, so we previously we have done this. Okay. All right, we're up to here. I think for this part, anybody got any difficulty to understand? All right, up to here. We finished this one last week. Any question up to here? Okay, we continue here, all right? Okay, number 9. What is your age? So we can read the Pali together. Tui ham, okay. Tui ham ayu pamanam kitakam. Okay, we read together. Tui ham ayu pamanam kitakam. Okay, all right. So do you understand the words? Tui ham. What is tui ham? Your, okay. What is ayu?
H.
Age. What is pamanam? Pamanam. Pamanam. What is pamanam? Yes. Measurement. Yeah. It's like measurement. All right. Kitaka is like how much or how long, how much here. Okay. How old? Yeah. How old is your age? Right. So the answer is
Mayahang ayu pamanang panarasa.
all right. Mayaham ayu pamanam panarasa. What is panarasa?
15.
15, all right.
15.
Okay. Now, what's your age? Oh no,
15.
now 15. Are you? Who is that sound? Okay, sound funny sound. All right. Okay. So, Doris, what's your age now?
Oh, I'm 68.
Oh, 68. How do you say in Pali?
I'm not sure.
Okay, not sure.
I really do not know how to say.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
How about Sister Wong? What's your age now? Sister Wong?
Oh, sorry. Venerable, I what do you call that? Because I have hearing impairment. So sometimes
Okay.
when you say something, I thought you could be referring to somebody
Oh, okay. No
else.
problem. No problem. No problem.
I'm
What's the age?
60. Now it's 53. Yeah, I'm 68.
68 also. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay. So now the problem is you notice that when you learn Pali, as I also noticed, finding Pali words is difficult, right? It's very difficult.
Venerable, you were saying learning Pali word is difficult.
You have to find the Pali words. We know some Pali words, but for Pali to English easy. Now from English you have to translate to Pali. It's difficult, right? You have to find what is the 68
Yes.
or 58.
Yes.
Okay.
Very difficult.
Yeah, very difficult. I found finding we lack of vocabulary. One thing. Yeah.
But 68 be Atta Sati?
Atta Sati. Yeah, Sati. Okay. Later we find out it. Okay, we continue some more. Okay, number 11. Okay, how old are you? How old are you? Should be 9. Should be same also. Kati waso asi.
See.
Actually, it's coming from the word asi. Asi becomes si. Okay, kati waso. Waso is year. Kati is how. Waso should be year. Asi is R. Tuam is you. So kati waso asi tuam. Yeah. So the answer is aham I. Visati is 20. Waso is year. Amhi is I am. Yeah, amhi. All right. Okay, now we better look at the numbers. Yeah, so I was just looking at the numbers just now. Yeah, I think it's on the page here. I find out this book have lots of vocabulary. All right, so we look for something that will easier for us. Eka, you all know, right? Eka,
Ika,
Dwe, Tayo, Chatalo,
Aro,
Pancha,
Pancha, Cha,
Cha,
Atta,
Ata, Ata. Okay, this one. Okay, we repeat again. Ekam,
Ekam,
Dwe,
Dwe,
Tayo,
Tayo,
Chatalo,
Taro,
Tartaro,
Pancha,
Pancha,
Cha,
Cha.
Sata,
Sata.
Ata.
Atta.
Okay, so you all can remember, right? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. How about number 9? 9
Nava.
is
Nava.
Nawa. Okay. Right. 9 is okay. Nawa Dasa. Okay. So up to here is easy. Okay. So without looking at the page just now, so we read the number 1 again. Eka,
Eka.
Dwe,
Tayo.
Tayo,
Chataro.
Pancha,
Cha. Sata.
Ata, Ata,
Nava. Dasa.
Dasa. Okay. So now because I also teach some of the Burmese people here, the Chinese. So the first thing they really have to remember is the numbers, because I find it's very important to remember the numbers. So Ekam, Dwe, Tayo, Chatalo, Pancha, Cha, Sata, Ata. All right. Okay. So Nawa and Dasa. Okay. Now it's very easy. You put the 1 in front. Eka, Dasa. All right. Then be Dwe, Dasa. Okay. Te is like English tree lah. If you remember the tree, so remember the tree is like te rasa, right? Te jasa, but I think rasa is better. Te rasa. Then te rasa. Number 14 is chudasa or chatu. Yeah, chatu dasa. Chudasa, chatu dasa. 15 is pancha dasa. Pancha rasa. So this means there are 2 sounds. One is dasa or rasa. 16 is so. Just now is cha, now becomes so lasa. Okay, so lasa. 17 is sata rasa or sata dasa. 18 is ata dasa or ata rasa. 19. Do you know why 19 is written this way? What is ekuna visati? Eka is what? Eka is 1. Visati is
20.
20 minus 1.
10 less 1.
yes. Okay. Una is 1 minus. So 1 minus 20 or 20 minus 1. So 20 minus 1 is 19. So ekuna visati. All right. Ekuna visati. All right. Okay. So okay, we read together, right? From this Nawa we already know. That's how already we know. We read from 11. All right. Eka. Yes.
Eka dasa.
Dua dasa.
Dua dasa.
Te jasa. Te rasa.
Te jasa. Te rasa.
Chut dasa. Chatu dasa.
Chudasa. Chatu dasa.
Pancha dasa. Pancha dasa. Panna rasa. Okay.
Pancha dasa. Panna rasa.
Okay. Solasa.
Solasa.
Sata rasa. Sata dasa.
Dasa.
Ata rasa. Ata dasa. Okay. Ekuna visati. Visati.
Venerable.
Yes.
This ekuna visati is feminine.
Yes.
Only
Yeah,
this
it's a
one.
feminine.
Only this one is feminine.
You want to know which is masculine, Susan? All right.
Because they only
if-
show this one as feminine.
Right. If you have the Pali Make Easy book, so let me see. Let's see. I was looking at just now. So page 106, if you have the Pali Make Easy book. So according to the Pali grammar, just briefly, so you all can write down, okay? From one up to about 19 is all 3 gender. three gender. This means it can be declined masculine, feminine, or neuter. But up to 19 because the T with the T sound, Visati is all feminine, you know. Here all feminine onwards. Yeah. So it's very easy to remember. It's all feminine sound. Okay, all these are feminine sound.
Oh,
Yeah, there's some
Tunabuti.
feminine singular.
Thank you.
Feminine singular.
yeah.
Right,
Thank
feminine
you,
singular.
Venerable.
But up to, let's say, according to, let's say, up to the, where is it? But here all feminine, okay? Until the Nakuti, all this. But up to 100, you can see the form. 100 become what? 99. 99 becomes Satam. So which form do you think it is? Which gender?
Male.
No, not male.
Oh.
Neuter. Neuter. Yeah, neuter, right. So from 99 onwards is neuter, right? Okay. So this one, okay, so we just break it. Let me find my Pali easy book first. Okay. So yeah, that's is a good question. That's why sometimes I was thinking to learn Pali also no easy. First, you have to find the words. Second, you have to find which. If because you have three one, you have to not know whether it's masculine or what. So it's really not easy. So page 106, yeah. Where is my? It is 19, yeah, 30, yeah. Okay, you also can find it here in your lesson 30, Pali Made Easy. All right. So according to the grammar point, okay, it explained here, right? You can see the note 150. From the dwe up to atarasa, they are declined in plural number, right? Plural number. Yeah. From ekuna visati 19 up to nawati. Nawuti is a 90. All cardinals are declined only in feminine gender, singular number. Okay, this is one of the things. Okay, so from anyway, when you see the visati, okay, visati with the I words or visati or nakuti with the I sound, so they should be feminine gender. You decline like iti, iti, all right. And then the due, three gender, all right. Just now you had the due just now, right? Ime due. Ti is a tree. Tayo, tini, tiso, right? So chatalo. Chatalo also three gender. Pancha. One thing about pancha is very nice. Alike in all gender. Yeah. Yeah. So this means that to learn about numbers, you have to remember the Pali words and then you have to remember which gender. All right. Anyway, this we just have to learn slowly. So today I'm going a little bit slow. Okay. So we already finished.
Thank you.
Okay. So we finished up the which number are we? All right. So okay. But even you cannot memorize, but at least you look at it, you can roughly guess the numbers, right? Pancha, you know, right? Dasa, pancha rasa, chudasa, right? You know, right? Okay. Okay. So I will go slowly. So we just look at 20 is Visati. 21, Eka Visati. 22, Dua Visati. Oba Visati. Dua is like Malay word dua. You just remember dua is like same like Malay word dua. So easy. All right. The 23 is te visati. Te, you remember like the English word tree, you know, or the Malay word tiga. Tiga or English word tree. So te, te, the sound is te, visati. 24 is chatu visati. 25
Pancha
Visati.
26
Visati.
okay, 27
Visati.
okay, 28
Visati.
29
Ekuna
Sati.
Okay, now we ekuna wisati. You know how is it like? Eka is
one.
one. Una is
Una minus
minus. Okay. Tim sati is
30.
okay. All right. This means that the word sati means 10, right? Right.
Yes.
So if T is 3, sati is 10. V is 2, sati is 10, right? So the word sati should mean 10 here. So 30 is
Ting sati.
Tim
sati, right? 31,
Eka
Tim sati.
okay, 32,
Dua Tim sati.
sati.
okay, 33,
Tim sati.
34,
Jatuh sati.
35,
Panca sati.
okay, 36.
Tim
Sati.
Okay, now you can see the chart here. Chart tin sati. But previously on the here also chart. But here number 16 is not chart. Do you see the word 16? It's not chart. It's a solasa. It's a solasa. 16 is solasa. 26 is chart. Okay, chart vipasati. 36 is also chart. Okay. Yeah. So it's easy. Chart tin sati. Okay. 37.
Sati.
Okay. 38.
Tim sati.
39.
Ekuna
Sati.
Okay, so 40 is chata
sati.
Yeah, it's a long word, chata lisati. Okay. So anybody is 40 years here? 40 years old here. Captain, you, what is your age now? 几岁了现在？
Chatting sati.
Chatin sati. Chatin sati, where is chatin sati?
36.
36. Okay, chatin sati. All right. So yeah, still you can find your numbers already. Okay, we still looking for our numbers. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so we are she chatin sati. So how old are you? So aham waso
Asal aham waso
so
chatting
chatin sati
sati.
amhi.
Amhi.
All right. Okay, good. All right. Now we 41. Okay, so 40 is a chata disati. 41. Okay, 42. Okay, so okay. Now the rest are easy already. Okay, 43. 44. Okay, 45. Okay, anybody their numbers here? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, let's continue. Okay, 40, 46 already. 46. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cha. If we know already. Okay. 47. Okay. 48. I think my number is here. So I think it's 48. And now I born in 1974. Now yeah, should be 48, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So aham. What is it? Waso first. Aham atta chatali sati waso am he. All right. So okay. All right. So let's continue. 49.
Ekuna panasa.
Okay, panasa. All right. Panasa is another word, panasa or panasati. Yeah.
Venerable.
Yes.
Yes, this number 47.
Yeah.
Sata, chata, jisati. So this
I
one
think
is
typing
different.
error. Typing error. Should
Typo
be typing
error.
error. Yeah, typo error. Yeah, yeah.
It should be. It should be
Lisati.
Lisati.
Chata
Thank you.
lisati. Yeah, chata
Thank
lisati.
you.
Typing error. So just now we also see one typing error, right? With the J sound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Tejasa.
13. Yeah, should not be Tejasa.
Tejasa.
Te lasa.
Telasa.
Yeah, it's typing error. Yeah, it's okay. So this typing error, because this book is, this book is published in 1957. So already 70 years old, Yeah, yeah, it's a long word. But I think we learn a lot from the monk. Okay, now, 51.
Eka panarasa.
Okay, so 52.
Dwe panasa.
Panasa.
Okay, when you reach your numbers, so you have to tell me to stop now because I don't know your numbers. Okay.
Sayaji, this is my number.
Okay, who are you? Can you introduce yourself? What's your name? Can you say your name? Aham, Namo.
Ahang namo poswan amhi.
Okay. Now, what's your age?
Ahang, that is the 52. Dwe panasa baso amhi.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. Let's continue. So 53.
Te panasa.
Okay. 54.
Chatu panasa.
Panasa.
Okay. 55.
Pancha panasa.
Okay. 56.
Cha panasa.
57.
Sata panasa.
58.
Atha panasa.
Okay. Anybody? No yet. 59.
Ekuna sati.
All right. Nobody yet. Okay. 60.
Sati.
Okay. Anybody? No yet.
Yeah.
60. Who? Nobody. 61.
Eka sati.
Okay. 62.
Dua sati.
Oh, Dwe
Dwi
Sati.
sati.
63.
I am 62.
Okay, Doris. Okay, can you announce your number? What's your age now?
Reading.
Okay, Huiling. Okay.
So ahang, ahang dwasati vaso amhi.
Okay, good. All right. So continue 63, 60. Okay, now it's not show the 64, but you all can know like what is 64?
Chatu sati.
Chatu Sati. Okay. 65.
Panya sati. Panya
My
sati.
number just now reached
Oh.
63.
Okay, 63. 60? 64.
3.
Okay, can you announce your number? So, Aham.
Aham te sati vaso.
I'm he. Yeah, I'm he. Yeah. Okay, so where is the just now the one? Okay, never mind. So let's continue the number. Okay, 63. Okay, 64, 65. Pancha.
Pancha sati.
Okay, 66. Yeah.
Cha sati.
67.
Sata sati.
Panchasa. Panasa.
Panasa.
Oh, Tisati.
Oh, okay. Okay, 68. 68. Yeah. Atta. Yeah.
Atha sati.
Okay. 68, 69.
Ekuna sati.
I think your own number should be here already, right? You should not be over 70, I think nobody here should be. Anybody is over 70. Should not be like. Okay, maybe a brother Damadara. He should be eldest one, yeah. Okay, so 70 we know is the same format, so it's not so difficult. 70 is Satati, then 80 is Asiti. Asiti. All right. Okay, Asiti. All right. Then the 90 is Nawuti. Okay, I think not so difficult. Okay, 10 is we do revision. Number 10 is
Dasa.
20 is
Visati.
30.
Tim sati.
Okay, 40.
Chatalisati.
Chatalisati. Okay. Chatalisati. Okay. 50.
Panarasa.
Panasati.
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 Panasati. Okay. 60.
Sati.
70.
Satati.
Okay. Satati. Okay. 80.
Asiti.
90.
Navuti.
Okay, I will repeat so make you practice. Okay. 90.
Navuti.
Noti.
80.
Asiti.
Asiti.
70.
Satati.
60.
Sati.
Sati.
50.
Panasa. Panasati.
Panasati.
40. 40.
Chatalisati.
Chatalisati.
Okay. 30.
Dimsati.
Sati.
20.
Visati.
Visati.
Okay. Now we are going to make few numbers together. All right. So let's say 50. No, I don't put the number. Okay. 74. 74.
Chatu satati.
Satati.
Chatu
Chataro.
satati.
Sorry.
Chatu
Chataro.
satati.
Satati.
Chatu satati or the chataro second, but chatu is better. Chatu satati.
Chataro. Satati.
Chatu satati.
Chatu, not chataru. Chatu.
Chatu satati. All right.
Chatu. Satari.
Okay, this one I think you all, maybe I will screenshot it. I sent you the book before, right? You all should have the book.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, later I can screenshot this one to you all. Okay, so you all can try to memorize by yourself. Okay, so it's interesting, right?
Yes, very interesting, Sayaji.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's enough. So next week we'll continue the numbers to up to 100 and 1000. All right. So I think in the previous time during Buddha time, some people do live up to 100,000. You know, they are very long span one, but I don't think we will live up to here. Maybe at most we will go is 100 years. I think that's enough for me. Too long also not good. Yeah, because with the body age, not easy. You know, recently I having just some running nose for 3 days, also like body also like no energy. So managed to recover just in time. I was thinking maybe today if I cannot recover from my running nose, I might cancel, but it's very good lucky today I'm quite recovered. Okay. So all right. So how do you bless people? May you be well and happy. So you all know the Pali words, you know.
Suki
Suki Hontu.
Hontu?
Suki Hotu. Suki
Hotu. But if Hotu Entu Sita Mina, Tu Entu is the third person, no? So if you're talking direct to a person, you should use second person, right? So Hota.
Suki
Yes,
Hota.
So if it's a respected person, maybe you use the word plural, Hota, Suki Hota. So or Suki Hoki. But why is it we always use the word Hotu or Hontu? Why? Do you know why? Have you think about it? Because we always talk about Sabe, Sata, Sukita, Hontu. That's why we use the third person, because we are talking about may they, all the beings, you know. But if you are going to bless people, you can say Suki Hota. Okay, Sukino also can, Sukino Hota. Right? Yeah. Yeah, there's many ways. Or maybe we just use the word like good morning, Supabatam, or good afternoon, or something like that. I think it's also okay. So I also try to learn to speak Pali, because recently I was watching one of the video for one of the Buddhist university, some of the monks, they go to YouTube and they start to encourage the other venerables to speak Pali in YouTube, you know, through the YouTube channel. They are like highlighting them be able to speak Pali. So I also very impressed by them. So I was thinking maybe one day also to try to speak Pali. This is why I start to do the Pali conversation with you all. It's not to say I'm good in Pali or I can speak Pali. I'm trying to say I'm trying, I'm trying to speak Pali. And I think the best way to learn is we learn together, right? That's the best way. Okay. So, but sometimes I do make mistakes, so I hope you all forgive me also. So the words for forgive me is a kamata or kanami. Anyway, we just take it as this private group, a small group. It's a very small. We only got 10 people here, but I think I also enjoy learning Pali and also learning by teaching Pali to you all. I also learning a lot from. I think we learn from each other. Okay, all right. So okay. Anyway, thanks for.
Thank you, Sayaji.